Peter Weber's season of The Bachelor has been a roller coaster of emotions. From pilot Pete's ex crashing the premiere and prompting plenty of tears, to some sloppy bikini censoring that sparked outrage, fans can't possibly predict what's going to happen next. Or can they? Warning, spoilers ahead. Earlier this season, ABC released a teaser that showed Weber seemingly at the end of his romantic journey, holding an engagement ring and apparently preparing to pop the question to the woman of his dreams. Looks like he finds his happily ever after, right? Well, maybe not, because that's when host Chris Harrison steps in and says there's, quote, something all of us just found out. While we're not told what that something is during the teaser, other events in the promo hint at a serious breakdown on the path to romance. We're talking tears, pleas, and likely even a few broken hearts. At this point, many fans think the frontrunner for Weber's heart is Madison Prewett, but she may not react well to what happened during Weber's fantasy suites with the other two remaining contestants, Hannah Ann Sluice and Victoria Fuller. Here's the skinny. Peter Weber is no stranger to the fantasy suite. During his time on Hannah Brown's season of The Bachelorette, the two enjoyed a few hours together in the now famous windmill. However, this time around, Weber's fantasies may end up leading to his worst nightmare. Let's go back to episode 9 to get to the root of the problem. That's when Prewett reveals that she's a virgin and saving herself for marriage. Prewett says she wouldn't be okay with Weber being intimate with any of the other women on the show. Prewett even admits this in the promo, saying, "If he sleeps with anybody else, it's going to be hard for me to continue to move forward." While Weber insists that he doesn't, quote, want to feel like this is all about sex, that could be what it all boils down to. Because here's the thing, Weber did sleep with someone else. That's why there's plenty of potential for broken hearts in this situation. For what it's worth, Weber doesn't think Madison was issuing an ultimatum.
I don't feel like it was an ultimatum. I don't. I think it was her doing what I asked every girl to do from the very first night, and that was to be honest with me and share what was ever on their heart.
Weber sleeping with one or both of the other finalists is clearly not something that Madison will easily be able to accept. She may not be able to forgive and forget, which is why plenty of Bachelor fans are predicting that she leaves the show before he can propose to her. ABC also released a new promo on February 25th that reveals that Prewett happens to be missing from the rose ceremony when Weber prepares to choose his final two women. In fact, in the promo, he may be narrowing it down to just one woman because there's only one rose visible. Prewett's potential premature exit seems to be backed up by a scene of her walking away and a statement Weber makes to an unseen person off-screen. He says in the clip, "I am so grateful for our relationship, but it's all over. I don't even know how to do this. My heart is like broken right now." But that's nothing compared to Weber's mother, who weeps uncontrollably in the footage while telling her son, quote, "Don't let her go. That's what love stories are made out of. Bring her home to us." In other words, Weber's going to have to deal with some serious mom guilt if he blows this, and fans agree. While The Bachelor has a history of teasing viewers with twists and turns that are never totally clear until the big moments are revealed during each episode, plenty of fans think they know exactly what's going to happen when it comes to Peter's relationship with Madison. The popular prediction is that this finale will not be all champagne and roses. One viewer tweeted, "Current unspoiled theory, Madison gets upset at whatever goes down in the fantasy suites with the other women, self-eliminates at top 2 or 3, and Mama Weber is crying about Peter bringing Maddie back since she's clearly the frontrunner." While another fan wrote, "Yep, that preview tells me what I needed to know. Madison leaves when she learns Peter sleeps with the other two women in the fantasy suites, then he wants to pick her and she is gone." If this theory is correct, one big question remains. Will Weber be able to win Prewett back in the end? Or will everyone, even Mama Weber, be left brokenhearted? Find out when the two-part finale airs on ABC March 9th and 10th. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more list videos about your favorite reality TV shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.